And that's its turn. Garrett.
Um, First, knowledge arcane to identify it. That will identify it. Naturalist gets a kick on, and that will be. I'll glance over to Erwin. Bomb that thing and drink your mutagen first.
You definitely identify it as an owlbear, and also one in very poor health.
I wish part of me wishes there would be a way we could calm it, but it seems to be too much enraged to do that. That's why guess that's why I can also infer from the whole thing, correct?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had a druid who had magic powers, maybe you could do it, but
Right. Something that could try to intentionally calm it and speak with it, but we don't have anyone like that in our midst. So it's a matter of just look at Erwin's like, I want to throw a bomb at that and drink that mutagen first.
I agree.
Hey, Erwin, it's your turn, baby.
It is?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh. So I take my mutagen,
Yep.
my dexterity, right? That's the
Yep.
one that I had made.
That's right.
Okay.
And then that's your standard action, so you can't do anything else for the time being.
No, can't he
Out
just
of the move.
move and touch?
He can move, but the bomb would be a different action altogether.
Yeah. So I will probably just move back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, he's color spraying that thing. It needs to make its saving throw.
Color spray.
It has how many hit dice? It has 5. So does that make a difference?
That means if it fails, it'll be stunned for 1 round.
And it fails. Okay.
So it's stunned for 1 round.
You got it.
That's 1 round. That's a good.
Okay, so that's Tekla's turn. Who did
No, that was Magnus.
Oh.
Now it's mine. I'm up. Aye. Same song, different verse. 20 plus 6. 14.
It's actually plus 7 at least.
Okay.
It's actually plus 6. No, it is plus 8.
Alright, so 16.
16. That hits.
Alrighty. 2d6 plus
Your
6.
2d6 plus 8.
8, that's great. 13.
13 damage. Jesus.
It pissed me off. That's what it did.
Okay. That hurt. Tekla.
Alright, I will pull out my light crossbow and shoot it.
Okay.
Alright, since it's within 30 feet, I get a +1 bonus.
And you have a plus 1
Yay.
bonus from me as well. So. Empty.
19.
That hits.
3.
3 damage. Okay.
That's it. Actually, 5 step.
Okay. Okay, so Thofire did that big hit.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't
But
like
it's,
you.
but it's, well, it's stunned for
Stunned
a
right
round, though.
It still doesn't like you.
I know it still doesn't like me.
Okay. For me, I'm going to maintain Naturalist. So that's my 4th round of maintaining Naturalist. And I am going to... what will I... Let's see here.
So that kobold up there.
I'm going to just attempt to attack the thing while it's still stunned with my whip.
Which one?
The scorpion whip.
Okay.
And I'll miss, but
Miss.
okay. but I'll maintain naturalist for the time being. And Erwin.
Okay. So, I swing a bomb. Yes, I swing a bomb at it. And,
Miss.
yeah, that's,
You'll miss. So which square were you aiming at? I'm thinking this one?
yeah.
Or kind of. All right, so now you need to press the miss button and see what happens.
Can't hit the broadside of an owlbear.
7. So 1, 2. Well, let's actually make sure I got the right square measure here. Okay, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to go in this direction by 1. And if you want to make it land to the side of the owlbear, it land right here, essentially. So Thofire is not hitting the blast, but he has to do
Splash damage.
He has to do a reflex save against splash damage.
Okay.
Alright. What's my reflex save then?
No, you don't have to, because you're not in the range of the blast. It is, but you aren't. And it fails, so it takes 5 fire damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's Erwin's embarrassing turn.
Shut up.
Okay, I will move up. Attack roll. Well, fuck.
No good.
I don't think it would matter even with the flat-footed and other stuff. Yeah, that's.
See, if I run, it's still gonna attack me.
It's stunned. It can't attack you, I believe.
Next turn.
Oh, next one, yeah.
Does your rage wear off this turn, though?
It's turn
5.
5.
So he has one more round left where he will. Then afterwards he'll fall out of rage, and that will be not fun. You can attack, then run,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
and leave Magnus to take the hit. That's always.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that
26.
You hit.
I would hope so. 2d6 plus 6.
Plus 8.
Oh, sorry. So that would be
11 10.
11.
Okay.
And then I move. I can move up to 30.
Mm-hmm.
Then pee on it just to make it even more mad.
I'll move. Yeah.
Does he ever roll badly? Oh, yes.
Yes, I have.
The entirety of the last session.
Now, this is a large creature, correct?
Yes.
So it should give you a +1 to hit it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. In which case, that would be +4, not +3.
Think of it as payback for leaving them to die to the zombies.
That was a long time ago, dude.
That was a long time ago.
And you hit. Okay, so that was a good shot, Liz.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's good enough to shoot it right between the eyes to where it looks at you in astonishment and drops over on its face.
Nice shot.
You hear a scream. You hear a tiny scream of rage from the tree as there's a kobold holding the end of the chain. He goes, "You killed it! You killed my bear!" And it shoots an arrow at Thofire.
Oh, also reload that round.
This.
And it botches.
Yes!
What great just. Yeah. That's
As soon as it tries to fire the crossbow, the string snaps. Makes a loud sproing sound.
This is just not my day.
I sort of. This point, let's see here. It's like right. I'm going to. Yeah, I have an idea what I want to do. All right. I'm going to move closer to it. I will stop running naturalist for the time being, and then I'm going to kind of look at the kobold and be like, okay, Mr. Albert Tamer, you're going to stay out here and you're going to answer a couple of questions about what you're doing here. And I'm going to try to intimidate the crap out of him.
And did it fairly well.
Sort of like just have the whip just kind of out. It's like fling it at him a few times while I'm talking.
Okay, now I'm deciding if, because honestly, its better option is to run into the tree and hide from you, or if you've scared it so much, it's just going to.
If you basically say like, I'm basically saying, you better stay out here, or
okay,
you're going.
Then you scare it so much, it drops what it's holding and throws itself prostrate before you. It goes, no, no, please.
I sort of then sort of motion for someone to come over and drag him over.
All right, I got it. I pick him up by the ankle.
Isn't your rage over now though?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Hmm?
Well, I'm trying to remember what happens after your rage is over.
Okay. He gets tired.
Hulk sleep.
Yeah, fatigued. Yeah, that's right. So.
So, states, hold on. There.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? All right. So I just sort of like, while he's being held, I'm sort of giving sort of a bit of the smile that Garrett has on his face, a little smirk, and he's hiding the fact that he's sort of still suffering from having about, I don't know, a pint or so of blood drained from him. So, just how many are all holed up in that tree there?
He looks back in the tree behind him. He goes, none is me.
Just you by yourself? Wow. So what are you doing all out in this little tree here, keeping the owl bears all chained up and such?
We keep watch on valley below.
Keep watch below? What's below?
Just people's below.
You mean other kobolds?
No, people's like you.
People's like me below?
We watch valley for peoples.
I see.
Then we crush them because we're strong.
Yes, well, not so strong now that your little experiment gone awry is slain over there. That'll look great on the floor in front of my fireplace, by the way. Now we can be civil about this. What's your name? Yeah, you must have a name, right?
Might.
Might, that's your name?
Might.
So, Might, how long have you been staying in this tree out here? This is actually quite impressive. You must have some sort of accommodations in there.
It blinks in confusion at your question. How long?
I guess
Starts
my
to
other
count
question,
on his fingers.
well, if it's longer than you can remember, then that's fine enough for me to know. I got a few more questions for you. One, do you know where there are other kobolds like yourself, or are you just not working with any particular kobolds out here?
There are more kobolds. Hundreds!
Yes. We've seen a few of them. They like turnips. Do you like turnips?
Yes.
Does someone have one of those turnips here? We still have those, right?
Yep.
Give him a turnip.
Looks at you distrustfully and then snatches it away.
It's good, isn't it? All right. Look. Since you cooperated, I'm feeling generous. No harm will come to you directly, but there seems to be some unusual things happening out here in these lands. What have you been noticing for the past few days?
You're nice. You're not like other kobolds.
Oh, so the other kobolds don't even treat you well. That's unfortunate.
Other kobolds
just-
made us do these things. They make us
They-
do their work because they smash our peoples.
That's really
They're
interesting.
soot scales. Soot scales. They're black kobolds. Black skin, black scalies.
Really? This is interesting. Where would these soot scales be, you think?
He points vaguely to the southeast.
Live in cave.
I see. So how many, so Mite, what are you going to be doing now, though, that your owlbear is killed off and you won't be able to run your watch effectively here?
He seems confused. He doesn't know. He's like,
I suspect you'd be happy to be rid of being some kobold who thinks they're better than you watchdog, right?
You not go there. You not go. Soot scales. They have magic powers. Magic. They have witch. Witch there. Witch says she gets power from dragon.
Ooh, interesting. So I think we got ourselves an interesting thing to look into. Now, I have a question for you in terms of, I don't know, would you be interested in a little bit of a trade? How good are you at, I don't know, little bits of manual labor, tending to little things here and there, fixing roofs, things of that nature?
it doesn't even know what a roof is.
Ah, I think we might have a place where you could go, where you wouldn't be killed off, where there wouldn't be any soot scales, and you might get yourself some more turnips. Would you be interested in that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Anything for strong warriors. Strong warriors, no hurt, mate.
I sort of look over to the others and I think we got someone to help fix Oleg's roof here.
Good, because I
Say
get rid.
so.
I mean, well, again, I'm in no
I
condition.
ask him, like, kind of beat. Is there anything in that tree that we need to be aware of?
Is it anything other than just basically your home and watchtower?
Is I sleep there
Mm-hmm.
and I eat
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Hmm.
I like might.
I suggest, hey, I got an idea. Tell you what, let's sleep over at Mite's place for the night, and then we can take him to where he's going to be safe.
I actually don't have much of a problem there. I like the idea of taking out these soot scales, but I think there's some other things we're going to need to figure out. They seem to be a much bigger problem than the other kobolds we've run into. And at the very least, you're willing to talk, Mite.
He's afraid of you, but he's really afraid of anyone who threw a color spray because that's magic, and he's freaked out by it.
Aw.
He doesn't even look at him. He's like, I can't look. They steal souls.
Oh, come on. Them, they're
Oops.
they're fine. Besides, besides, we haven't hurt you at all, and we even gave you turnips. Besides, look, you don't gain anything from killing you at all because you're actually being very helpful for us. So any other information you can give us would be very useful, Mike.
They have
if
many
you-
treasures. Many of soot scales, many treasures. They take it from us. They only give us some.
See. So these soot scales are basically acting over all the other kobolds, are they?
Yes, they are warlord chieftains.
Interesting. Well, I think
But-
we got
but
ourselves.
You know, go there. You know, this witch sees the future.
Oh, I'm sure. Witches do indeed claim to see the future. Unfortunately, I think in the case of the witch who's leading those folks, her future might end up being a little bit cloudy once we get ourselves ready. Now, what I want to make sure for you, since you've been such a nice little kobold for us, is no harm shall come onto you unless you cooperate with us, and we'll be sure to make sure that you have sanctuary in a little place nearby. This whole soot scale situation is dealt with.
He kind of looks afraid of you, but agrees. And chat room, what are you talking about? All my villains are female. I haven't had a fuck.
you definitely had male villains during the other campaign. But it's like, well, okay, well, Mike.
Name
about-
one major villain in this campaign that was female.
Yeah.
That chick that of the leader of the
Oh,
bandits.
Cressel, that one chick who was in charge of a camp that didn't talk. Yeah, that was a really damning condemnation of my sexism. Sure.
Okay.
Now, there's like so like okay, Mike. Well, would it be okay if we rested nearby here and then head on out during the day to get some traveling done?
It's pretty late. It's sundown already. So
Right.
you still want to
Wait.
travel?
That's
No. I'm saying we're supposed to rest. We're planning on resting here around the tree, in the tree.
yeah. That's why I said we're gonna have a sleepover at Mike's place.
Oh, you could, yes. It's
Yes.
not
Slumber party.
it's not the most appealing of campsites, but you could do, yeah.
Well, it's just like near the tree. You
Okay,
know.
yes.
It's like,
It's safer than outdoors with all these
Yes,
sturges about.
My
Yes.
stinks.
yes. Should I cough a few times? Oh man, I have
We
to be
can have
honest.
a pillow fight. And
Those sturges around the tree were definitely.
Hell was in those turnips.
All right, they wanted those turnips.
Okay, now hold on. When I said which applies to an entire... Oh, fuck you guys.
Okay. Anyways,
The term witch is a class, okay?
Yeah.
of
And either way,
feelings.
this fucking mite doesn't know the difference one way or the other. It's just a term he applies, you assholes.
Mike doesn't know
Hey,
many
Chet,
things. Words
This
like
is when I
roof.
vote.
Yes.
Words
Now,
like
anyways.
roof illusion. So
roof, like no, like roof and body soap and modern plumbing systems are all foreign words to Mike. But that's okay.
Besides, I'm a grown-ass man. I'll make the villains whatever I want.
Besides, Mike speaks common, which I find very useful. The fact that he actually speaks common. So I'm like, this is why I want to keep him around as a lackey for the time being.
Don't you think
Okay.
hey, don't you think it's progressive that I have more female characters in my RPG?
I don't know. We have to kill them all, don't we?
Now.
Well,
Well,
anyway,
Mike-
yeah, let's just camp for the night. I can regain my spells, and in the morning we'll figure something out.
Yes, indeed.
I'm pissed off at the chat room now. Fuck all y'all.
All right. Now the question is, how are we gonna make sure that Mike gets back to Oleg safely?
Put them on Carmilla.
Send him back on Carmelo. I don't know how trustworthy Carmelo would have.
Let's write a note on him and send him to Oleg.
Send it to
No,
your
no,
shirt.
I was planning. No. Granted, I was planning on that, but it's a matter of him getting from here to Oleg's. So.
Just write, hello, my name is Mike. I'm here to fix your roof. Please pay me in turnips.
We'll
Radishes.
work for turnips and radishes. Make him into a stew.
The best plan, I think, is that we send the horse back with a note pinned to his shirt.
I am holding the whole chat room responsible for the actions of a few.
Now, all right, okay. So we got that.
Isn't Mars Girl's character chilling at Oleg's?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's currently fixing the roof right now.
All right.
I imagine you'll be wanting experience points now.
Yeah.
That would help.
As you wish.
EXP, please.
Yeah, whatever Skitch has, I have the same as well.
Mm-hmm.
Chat room better shut its mouth. I'm gonna whoop all your asses. See if I don't. Okay, you all get to divide 2,400 experience points amongst yourselves.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn, son.
480.
Skitch, how much you got?
Well, let me give me just a moment. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
2,400 divided by 6 people?
5 people. Because there's... What? Wait.
So I'm at 1620 experience right now. I'm a little less because I missed a couple fights.
Mine is actually at... Let's try this. 1860. So...
Nice.
So it's 480 for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. So that
All right.
means...
Those chips sound tasty.
No levels yet. No levels yet, but soon it's like
We're
okay.
close.
I'm at 1620.
I'm honestly happy that Mike decided to cooperate with us because we got an NPC friend here.
Yes. It's our very own Slimer.
He's not a Slimer.
He's a Dobby.
What was the name of that kobold from Neverwinter Nights? Yeah.
Shoot. Damn it! Now
Durgan or something? I don't know.
Deacon.
He's a
That's
bard.
right. Deacon. We'll teach Mike to be a bard, and he'll learn how to use Carmelo, and then they'll become the super team that beats everyone.
Right
Oh, wow, I
before
just read the chat. Damn it, Liz.
What?
Hope we don't run into the Sturgeon General.
Liz, now we told you about this shit.
Okay.
So what?
Spoony's in a bad mood now. I'll stop.
Now let's see. Now, okay. So yeah, we're just taking our rests. And how do you want me to manage my Constitution damage, Noah?
I'll talk with my mouth full if I want to, you fucking chat room.
Hey, at least this time it's because he's got food in his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you get to me.
We'll just keep eating and eating and eating.
I'm gonna eat what I want. And fuck all of you. I'm gonna eat more chips now, cause fuck you. You know what I'm gonna do if I get pissed off enough? Is I'm gonna start playing that sound from the Prometheus trailers over and over again until y'all shut up.
Didn't we just fight those?
Sturges are like giant mosquitoes.
We could scare him worse and play a failed Eurovision finalist. Relevant, Jokeo.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you spend the night in the really smelly tree.
What a shitty place to sleep.
You get the feeling Might isn't quite telling you everything, considering the inside of the tree appeared to be set up for a larger number of occupants that either vacated or left him behind or something like that. You guess it might be the staging point for the war party that attacked you earlier.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Well,
But the evening passes without event, and before you know it, it's daytime, and you were asking how I wanted to handle the ability score damage. Well, suppose you'd handle it the way you'd handle any other ability score damage. I forget what the recovery rate is, but we can find out.
Yeah, 1 point a day, so
It's 1 point a day. Okay.
yay, now I'm only down to a -1 Constitution penalty as opposed to -2.
Yay.
All right, well, sort of roll my shoulders a bit, like, okay, well, I sort of look to the rest of the party after we sort of get ourselves set up in the morning. All right, so are we planning on going straight off for these cold bolts in the southeast, these soot scales?
They appear to be the biggest threat.
Indeed, be a threat.
Do you really think Oleg's little fort is up to the challenge of defending against a horde like that?
Possibly, if they were planning on setting an attack on Oleg's fort or anywhere else, it could be a problem. Now,
Well,
yeah. Any other viewpoints on this?
Might is really cute, and I can't wait for him to evolve into something else. But do you really think we can trust this guy?
For the time
another
being,
turnip.
for the time being, I don't have a huge reason to distrust him. He's cooperating.
I'm kind of curious about why this place seems like it's set up for more than just one guy who happen to live here.
Indeed. You have something to say about that, Mike?
There was more, and they left.
Was there happen to be like a one that did some sort of magic amongst us?
He was Soot Scale sent to watch over. He was boss man.
I'm pretty sure he could make like vines appear from the ground and stuff, right?
Yes. He had
We ran
nature
into-
spirits.
Yes.
I kind of point over to Tekla. Was he wearing something like what's around her neck right there?
Ooh,
What is it?
That's a good question. Because she has a necklace that I think was wearing that they gave the natural AC bonus.
Yes, that that was it.
You recognize that thing there, Mike?
Yes, that was his.
We took care of him, no problem.
Was
That guy was
his-
You were
What was that?
great warriors.
That guy was a jerk.
He was a jerk.
Don't mention the crappy fire beetle.
Now, so Mike, what you could do to help us mighty warriors is the following. Now, I'm looking back at the map for a moment, kind of where we are. All right. Did anyone from the soot scales or otherwise speak of some human running some trading post to the north named Oleg? Maybe?
Thanks.
No.
Okay. So they may not be planning to go after them.
They want
Well.
they want monies, and they want what's the word? You take a thing.
He mimes like he's stabbing somebody. He's like,
Murder?
Swords?
They want weapons.
They tell us bring us shinies, so we bring the shinies, and we bring peoples, and they say they want it to summon dragon.
How many of you are working for these soot scales?
Ooh.
you can tell
Maybe
questions.
hundreds.
You can tell questions with numbers don't exactly inspire. the most.
Are there a lot of you? A few? A lot? Okay. Well, I guess there's a few things we could do. One is you could try talking with the others that are like you and let them know that there are great warriors that are going to rise up against the soot scales. Or you can take sanctuary back at our little camp and base and help out there and be safe from all this. Hmm?
What was first part?
First part, do you know where the other kobolds are that like you? No? No idea where they are. Because what you could do is start basically spreading the word. Some great heroes are coming to save the day.
You get the
Make you
feeling
all-
that all the kobolds he knows are dead.
Does he know where the den of the soot scales are?
Oh, he knows that. He points southeast. He's like,
Near river.
You're the river, huh? Oh. Okay.
Well, we should either send him back to Oleg's or get moving.
Well, I think we should. I don't know if I want to. I mean, the other thing is, would you want to come with us to help us with dealing with the soot scales? Do you know much about the caves?
Not allowed. Not allowed go in. They say
Yes.
only soot scales is holy ground.
Okay. Well, I'm going to send you on a little bit of a journey. I'm going to get a piece of paper. On one side, I'm going to reference kind of the map that we've kind of figured out so far. I'm going to draw a rough shape of where the tree is, where the forest is to the west, and then draw X a little bit north of the northeast corner of the forest. Point to the X, and I tell Mike, okay, you're going to go to here. There's a camp. And it's run by a man named Oleg. When you show up, I want you to deliver. Tell him that.
Just give him the letter. He's gonna get to it.
Just give him a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, and then basically give him this piece of paper, and then on it is just written some like a note of, basically, my name
Here's
is Mike.
a present.
My name is Mike. I'm here to help work and such,
he doesn't want to touch the paper.
There's something wrong with
And he points his finger and says, writing thing is magic.
It's not magic. No, there's no magic here.
Staple it to him.
There's no. I promise you, there is no magic here, Mike.
Is there any needles around here that I can pin it to the shirt?
Give him a couple gold coins. Here's the money for the bus.
You're going to.
And when you get to Oleg's, just tell him who sent you, and he'll read the slip.
Eventually he takes it, but he won't look at it. He's like,
All right, you don't need to look at it. Just hold on to this. This will keep you safe. Just lay low. Be careful. Go north, and when you get to Oleg's, give him that note, and he should
Too many steps.
follow the map.
Mike,
We're gonna have to
follow
escort
map.
his ass.
no, he's
Papers.
like, yeah, I know. And he runs off to the north.
Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Ugh.
I
That says he gets lost.
I sort of say that there's a very good possibility that he may not. There's a good possibility he may not make it, but at least
Especially
he helped
considering
us.
the straight shot north leads right to the boneyard.
Oh no!
I was trying to draw a path that avoided the boneyard, but
You know where you just led Mike?
You killed him.
Mike knows to go around bones, right?
The guy doesn't know what a roof is.
I think his coward
Oh,
instincts will
God.
help then. Don't worry, his coward instincts will kick in when when push comes to shove.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, should we continue here?
Yes.
You
I
way
got
too
that.
much
You
faith in
murdered
Mike.
him, you monster.
I kind of like motion to the group. I go, how much would it bet he think that we made that bone pile?
And then Might finds the one ring.
I swear to God, Garrett, if we go back to that boneyard and I see Mite's bones there,
well, let me tell you what, Erwin. Even if I mentioned where it was specifically, I don't know if he could read a map accurately enough to know when that was going to come up.
I don't know if you
So.
can read.
Exactly.
Definitely can't read.
So I'm hoping he makes it to Oleg's, and I hope he's safe there. But for now, I believe we got ourselves a cave to eradicate.
we should have given him an extra step. Just don't die.
All right. Now, Erwin.
You have to tell him not to die.
Go ahead, Erwin.
Well, he wouldn't know not to otherwise.
All right, now what?
Why is he stupid? Because he's stupid.
He is. It's nothing to do with being a kobold. He's just stupid because he's a stupid lackey.
All right, let's go in the direction of the cave. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Noah, first you're sexist, and now
now I'm just racist against kobolds.
Well, to be fair, is everyone racist against kobolds?
Not really.
He's gonna get injured by the paper.
Paper cut.
It's not good for eating.
The paper crit him on the way.
All right.
paper crit.
Southeast.
Okay, so who's leading? Where are we going?
I'm on it. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Spoony to catch up.
Okay.
Spoony? Seriously? Am I going to have to put something on your map?
Put something on my map. I'll put something up your ass.
Didn't know you swung that way.
It's not gay if I'm teaching you a lesson.
Oh, baby.
That was weird. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to a new map. So let's see.
I'm not gay. If it's not gay if, teach you, if I'm teaching you a lesson. My uncle said that.
I just have moral oral stuck in my head now because of that.
Pardon me. I don't want Fog of War. Turn off Fog of War.
You realize 2 hours later that Mike actually ran south instead of north.
We bump into him in the cave. Is this the way?
that kobold.
Okay, let's go to, there's a new map called Cracked Mud.
Alright. Copy. Crack bud.
Can that become a new t-shirt? No.
Alright.
How do I change the grid line color?
There we go.
Okay, just grid. That's I got it. Okay.
It's not gay if you're dead. That's fucked up. No, then it's necrophilia.
Okay. Well, even though Mite's directions were vague at best, it actually doesn't take you long before you can find what appears to be the encampment he was talking about.
Excellent.
As you near the river, you see an outcropping of large boulders emerging from the weathered face of a nearby hill. A narrow opening in the rock leads into darkness below. A fallen sign leans against the side of the cave entrance, and a cage made of branches and sticks sits on the other side. So I'll draw that for you. Just to know.
Why do I have "Let's get down to business" from Mulan stuck in my head now?
I don't know.
I make a man out of you.
I really don't like that song.
That's what Spoony was thinking about.
You're welcome, chat room.
It's not gay if he makes a man out of you.
Actually, I couldn't flick worse on you. All I have to say is GGGG.
Wait, what?
I will torment the chat room while he's setting up.
When it comes to music, I just have one question. What is love?
No, mine's worse. Yeah, you know, folks, don't mess with Japan sometimes, because they do catchy-ass music.
It's a good thing it's closed on Sundays.
Okay.
Really?
Actually,
Really?
find that song less annoying than let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not a
Does
big.
anyone like not know his other work? Like, instead of a Rickroll one time, I'd rather have it be like a different Rick Astley song, just to say, "Ha! You thought you were getting Rickrolled. I beat you."
I thought they all sound like that.
Together Forever sounds exactly the same as that song anyway, so why bother?
But Together Forever's more catchy.
It's the same sound.
You heard one, you heard them all.
Together forever, never apart, never forever with you.
Okay, never, ever do that again.
I was gonna say.
Wait, wow. Okay, let me see here. All right. So you're approaching basically from, the wrong way.
Probably further north, yeah.
Okay, so this is to the south. You see the cave entrance I'm talking about.
What map is this?
Where are we?
Cracked mud.
Correct, man. Okay. I had to find my player characters like it moved. I'm like, where'd it go?
All right, so that's the setup. Oh, the cage. I forgot. There's a ruin type of cage here. So let's see if I can set that up.
Looks like a two-headed stick man with large noodle arms and hammer pants. With a little
Okay, you know what, dude? We can't all be artists like you.
I'm just
Especially you,
Although-
apparently.
Although, if Andrew were to run a campaign, it would have the best arts ever.
And then it wouldn't be skilled right. It wouldn't align with the grid. And then everything would be a loss.
Probably take like a half an hour just to set things up and like put all the details in. Okay, there's some trees over here, and
Happy little tree.
This
you
is
have
why,
a little tree right
there's
there.
a reason why I like. There's a reason why I like non-grid based RPGs.
Mm.
Imagination, bitches. It's all your mind.
I'm ambivalent on that notion.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ready to go.
All right. Now, do we notice anything kind of unusual from afar as we get closer?
Not really.
It seems, well, what is with the cage? Huh. Huh. Well, okay. So how do we go about doing this? We have no idea how many of them are there, obviously. So that'll create a little bit of a...
So I'd say we'd probably need to stealth our way forward just to see if we can get a grasp of just how many we're dealing with.
Possibly, but if we don't see any from the outside, we're going to have to get in the cave before we can notice any of them.
Whoops. I fucked up the grid. Hang on.
Can I do a perception check just to see if there's anything not completely obvious around?
Sure.
Okay, what is my perception? I think it's, yeah. Well, I don't even see my feet.
Hey, there's a rock.
Actually, you do hear something, Sean.
Oh.
You hear from, let's see if I can point it out for you. Hang on a second, let me draw something. You see a small group of boulders off to the east. And Sean, you hear what appears to be a small plaintive voice going, "Help! Help! Please! Help!"
Is it coming from the boulders?
Yeah.
Or? Guys, there's something coming from the boulders. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Can I do a spellcraft check to see if this is a magic mouth?
Magnus is hearing talking boulders.
Unless you could see it, I don't see how that's possible.
Okay.
But if it's in your mind, of course it could be.
Well, do you think we should investigate over there before we head on in?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, let's take care of that then.
Should I don't know. I didn't notice anything else because I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 20 for my perception check.
You hear the voice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone hears the voice basically.
So I'm basically like, okay, well, let's
go check.
Let's get a little closer.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Why do you think I didn't move?
Because you're an ass.
Now
Well,
we're working together.
Now you're all clumped together. That's right. Give me a second. I gotta find a mini. This is always the hardest part. Finding the mini for it. Something like this. That's good.
Is there a roof? Is it leaking? No? Darn. That's not what that's not what's making the voice.
Frigging map tools sometimes.
Damn you and your talking rocks, Magnus.
The boulders were speaking to me.
You heard it too, Erwin. You know that, right?
Oh, I hear a lot of things.
I'm aware of that. I'm talking about things that that exist outside of that thing you call a head.
Okay, I'm now acutely aware that these are really hard to see against the map, so let me see if I can find a better one.
Speaking to me, it's saying 4, 8, 15.
I wonder if I can adjust the background and make it a little less intrusive. Ah, well.
16, 23.
Can't you edit the
Hi.
token itself to have a white background?
Maybe. I don't know. Shape, size, properties. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, thank God someone in the chat got it. I thought I was the numbers from Lost. I should not be making
Okay, give me
Lost
one more minute. I'll see if I can
references.
find a better miniature that doesn't clash so much or doesn't blend so much.
Okie dokie.
Tree. What is with that tree? Every so often I'll look at the stream and all of a sudden tree.
It's a nice looking tree. I took the picture from the ocean from my secret burger joint.
Just tell a story that doesn't make any fucking sense and it's automatically a Lost reference.
So what's
Not
the
really, because I've got
rubber
quite a
monstrosity
few of
that
those.
you run into?
Well, I can tell you all a tip that will make no sense.
Aha, got it. There we go.
Ooh, oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this.
Give me a second. Delete, delete. This is better.
It's trying to tell us to fight it.
Okay. Magnus, you come around the boulder, and you see the source of the voice, and to your startlement, it appears to be a large, very large, about 8 feet long, about you'd say 350 pounds, four-legged creature that looks like a huge, even more muscle-bound, bristling with teeth version of a wolf. And it is actually making the noises of calling for help. And as soon as you around the hill, you hear a feral roaring sound as another one of these creatures jumps from behind this boulder and tries to attack you from behind. So do a perception check to see if you're surprised.
They always try and get me from behind. 10.
10, okay, I gotta roll a stealth. Oh yeah, it didn't even need to roll in this case. Okay, so
Remember, use
surprise
your
round.
arcane pool, by the way. Turn that rapier into a magic weapon.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so this is a sneak attack.
Damn crafty mammals.
How does it do that? Okay. Okay, this is against flat-footed, so I'm sorry. Oh.
Ooh.
It's not a crit at least.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
7 points of damage as it sinks its teeth into your collarbone. And
Oh,
when it
God.
bites, it also gets a trip attack, so... I'm going to do another attack to see if it trips you.
Does that attack do damage?
No.
The trip just trips you, so.
And that is a crit. In terms of, it pulls you down. Okay, you are now prone.
Well,
All right, now we have initiative, my friends.
24. That's good, at least. Sweet.
5.
Hmm.
I cannot set initiative.
We're not in the initiative list yet, that's why.
Pleasure.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It was either a sneeze or a cry for help.
That was a
Help!
attack.
Help! Maybe you should go toward it.
Yeah, you won't go near a ring of bones, but you're okay just charging behind some boulders.
I kind of like, this is why I don't go to any place I'm not aware of.
These
but-
rocks seemed like bros, man. I
Well,
thought they needed help. We were gonna be all cool.
there's a difference between a cry for help and a giant pile of bones.
Is there?
Most of the bones were crying for help. I don't know.
Oh, arthritis is set again. Ouch.
Okay, add yourself to initiative. Or do I have to do it? Oh, I have to.
You have to add us to initiative. We can set our initiatives once we're in there.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, everyone added?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just, oh, I forgot to set my initiative. All right,
Oops.
21, so just restart. Okay, and
Okay.
the
Magnus, something heavy just dropped on your head and pulled you down.
No shit. Is it like on top of me or?
No, it's next to you.
Okay. So I guess I will use my move action to stand up. Then I will use.
Now, does he get attacked if he tries that? As I recall, yes.
let me just see here.
Yeah, it's an
Actually-
attack of opportunity to stand up from prone, so you might want to just...
You might want to draw your sword while prone and try to attack it from the. I think you can attack while prone, and it's not. I'll tell you. I think you
Go with
could.
a spear.
You can attack while prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you can attack while prone, and
Okay, well I
You-
could
you-
use
you-
a minor action to make my sword a magic one, right?
Sure.
mm-hmm.
Okay, do that, and then I guess is there like a penalty from attacking while prone? I assume so.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
chat
a
room
minus
says
four.
minus
It's
4.
a -4 penalty to the attack roll, but it will not provoke an opportunity attack. So
Okay, so that's actually 12.
That is a miss.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Save me, please.
Actually, yeah, that's out. That'd be well. Yeah, that'd be a 13. Okay, well, all right. Let me just see here. I'm going to.
The boulders were a lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think one quick.
Not cool, totally lame.
All right. Well, as a free
You
action
are
first, I need to identify these guys, which is a knowledge arcane check. They're wargs.
They are wargs. They are highly intelligent wolf-like creatures known for their ability to mimic other creatures calling for help and using and arranging ambushes.
No.
Yes.
And also, I have an interesting idea of what I want to do. I don't want to necessarily do my naturalist thing just quite yet. I'm going to... All right. I'm going to move in a little bit closer to this one, and I'm going to attempt to intimidate the warg that's next to him, since these are intelligent enough to actually talk. I'm actually going to attempt an intimidate check against it, which is going to be 25.
And what are you hoping to accomplish? There's there like an intimidated state?
If I intimidate him successfully, which I believe it is 10 plus their hit die plus their wisdom modifier, they're shaken, which means it takes a -2 penalty to attacks, saving throws,
Okay, so 10
skill
plus,
checks, and
10
ability
plus
checks.
their hit dice, plus
Yep.
their wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so you needed a 17, and so that you made it.
Yeah, so I'm basically making the one that's next to him shaken so that if he was trying to attack again, he'd have a penalty against it.
Okay.
Very smart.
All right. And that'll hurt his saving throws, so if... Hey, Tekla,
Yes.
want to color spray it?
Do I?
I sort of make fun of its accent.
I'm not close enough, but is it my turn?
No, it's the warg's turn.
Yeah.
You've intimidated it, but it's not so intimidated it won't attack you. Arg.
That's okay.
Okay, so shaken means what?
-2 penalty to his attack roll
Okay.
in this context. So
Botch.
oh wow,
No good.
It bites itself.
Bites
You
it
really
strong.
scared it.
Dark gets
It's-
sketch. Dark gets sketch.
Intimidate is literally my best skill I have on hand.
What's its speed?
I
30,
believe it's
okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sadly, that's the most logical option.
Okay. And if I were a warg, what would I do? I'd kill you.
Pee and leave. Uh-oh.
Okay, Magnus, you take 8 more points of damage.
Okay. So you're unconscious, but don't worry, Magnus. I'll take care of you next round.
It just runs past and bites him in the arm and wrenches him off to the side. He's like, oh. Okay, so Tekla.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and cause fear on the warg that's on Garrett.
Okay.
So he has to do a will save, but regardless of what his save is, he'll be frightened.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he has -2 to his will save.
Uh-huh.
So he succeeds, but he's still frightened.
Oh, okay.
So you basically upgraded his condition. Nice.
Yes. Had it gone off, he would have been terrified.
Frightened. I don't have that state, ironically.
Use
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It basically is going to try to run away now. Which is good for me, because that gives me an opening for...
Okay, so that's Tekla Thofire.
Well,
Poor Sean. He done got jumped.
Yep.
do this. I will go down here and close the gates.
Okay.
Are the gates... Is there anything in those in there?
No, there doesn't appear to be anything in there. There's just a bunch of like bones. Not
Okay.
bones that have been gnawed clean. Okay, so that's that turn. Irwin.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move
Yep.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me. Yeah, I can throw
Yeah,
it
that's it.
far.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss a bomb at this one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Magnus heard rocks.
14 versus touch AC.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay.
You hurt those rocks, man.
No, he hit the warg.
I know. It's just like that. He's doing splash damage on the rocks anyways.
Damn talking rocks!
You're not
Okay.
like the voice in my head.
Agnes, you bleed.
Use your Constitution save, I believe. Yeah. All right. Now, is this guy going to opportunity attack me while I move over to Magnus? Since it's frightened?
If he's frightened, his only objective is to run away.
Yeah.
Then no,
All right. So
unless
one,
you obstruct him.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Run over to Magnus and Cure Light wounds him.
Okay.
Whee! There you go. Hey,
Nice.
Oh,
Good
8 hit
roll.
points. It's like,
Very good.
and I could have just touched him and stabilized him first, and then while I'm touching him, Cure Light wounds.
How long does it stay frightened?
It's frightened for I don't even know how long it stays frightened for. Liz, that would be under the cost of your guess. Let's see here.
Okay, Liz is not here right now, so I'll just have it.
I'm here. No,
For what-
it's,
for- 1 round?
if subject succeeds on a will save, it is shaken for 1 round. So
Oh no,
it
so it
has-
failed. It failed, so that's 1d4 rounds then. 3 rounds. It's afraid for 3 rounds.
Okay.
So it wants to run away, but if cornered, will fight.
Okay, so it runs. And this one. The warg lumbers towards Garrett, and it snarls, "This prey is mine."
Oh, jeez. I immediately regret this decision to help you.
16 against AC.
why did I help you?
That just hits,
Okay.
which means
Takes
I'm
7.
at unconscious
Wow.
because my
Really?
Constitution. Yes.
Oh, your Constitution took a hit.
Oh,
Yes,
bummer.
my hit point is 7 as opposed to 8, so I'm at 0. So I'm not bleeding out. I'm just unconscious. So, but fortunately, hey Erwin, you have potions of cure light wounds and stuff, right?
I believe I do, but I can't
Force-
throw it and it won't explode. Oh, wait, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm unconscious right now, so yay, Tekla.
All right. I guess this is the option we have, is to cause fear on the second warg. So
Okay.
okay, so it's just shaken.
For 1 round.
Okay.
Going through my spells per day are like lightning.
Full fire.
Alright. Let's see. If I go near it, it's going to attack. We want it to run away at this
The
point.
chat room's calling TPK already.
3, 4, 5.
No, we're not to that point.
I don't think it's that bad.
2, 3.
Oh, that's right. Wait, isn't it 0? I'm still standing, but if I do anything
0 is
more-
you're still standing. If you take anything more strenuous than a move action, though, you're down.
Yeah, okay.
So you're at 0.
Cool. That means I can
Oh.
actually probably drink a potion.
Yeah, you can.
Sweet.
I'll go here.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Andrew?
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Garrett. I'm gonna give him a
Sure,
cure
cure
light
light.
wounds.
All right, I'll drink that in my turn, and then, so I'll be
Stuff
fine.
it down his throat.
Just stuff the bottle down his throat.
Magnus, you wake up.
Stuff a sandwich down his throat.
Are you mean, man?
I am gratitude to him.
Sean. Sean's not.
Muted.
He might definitely be muted.
Sean. Sean.
Sean? Poke. you're, you're, you're conscious, right?
The player.
Mm.
Well, okay. I guess until he decides what to do. What type of action is it to drink the potion? Switch that move.
I would say,
action.
I really don't know. Hang on, I can find out.
I guess my question is this: if I drink the potion, would I then still be able to do my other action to enable my my bardic performance? Would that be
know.
okay?
Hang on, I'll find out.
There we go. No, that's good. Just doing that for the potion. Okay, 5 hit points. Yay.
Combat types of actions. Okay. Standard action.
Move. Yeah, your potion is a standard action.
No, I don't know. I'm looking. Drink a potion or apply an oil is a standard action.
All right. Well, it's weird. So it's like it's more strenuous than move action, but I end up with positive health. So that will be my turn, though. It's just drink the potion and
Okay, you might want to back away because it provokes an attack.
let's provoke an attack. Well, okay. So I'll take 5-foot step back, and then I'll exhaust myself by drinking the potion, and then
You're back. Okay. Warg, son of Mog. Sorry, Erwin, the Warg is tired of you throwing bombs at it. Oh wait, it's shaken, so what does that mean? -2 to attack?
-2 to the attack roll. Yeah,
Chomp.
doesn't help.
No.
Again, they've been rolling like fiends.
You would take 6 points of damage.
And then it's gonna try to trip him up.
Ow!
Okay. Tekla.
Okay. I've like literally spent half my spells. All right.
Yeah.
I'll try it again. Cause fear.
Crossbow.
Fear! Booga booga booga! Oh, I gotta... Okay, you don't have to roll, I do.
There's a penalty to his saving throw, so
Yep, I got it.
That's a 16, so he succeeds.
Oh, my dice are with me. You guys are in deep. Full fire.
Well, now I can hit it
okay.
with my great sword. Not raged, so that is 1d20
Plus 5.
plus
5 for the attack.
Ooh! No.
crud.
Eh.
Oh, also 5-foot step.
Sean, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's-
You're alive, but you're
am
prone.
I up or am I still down?
You're on the
prone.
ground.
I'm still down. Okay, I will use my move action to stand up.
Okay.
And then I will forego my attack to take an extra movement. And back away just a bit.
Okay. And then we're at Erwin.
Okay. If I throw something at this, will it hit though fire?
Well, It will guarantee hit you, and well, if you throw it there, it would be fine, but you're going to provoke an opportunity attack.
Hmm. Um, I kind of think I kind of want to move away from this thing.
Yes, you could take one step away, and then use Cure Light Wounds on yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, okay, you have to step just one away.
Oh, well, just one away?
Yes, so that's a 5-foot step that keeps you from being attacked.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I get 3 hit points back. Damn rocks.
All right.
So then, top of the order, Magnus. We keep you in the same initiative order, and you did what we were going to do regardless. So.
I really can't attack because I've only got 2 HP left, so if I get hit, I'm fucked. So, I'm just gonna...
Any kind of ranged weapon, dude?
I don't think I do.
Jeez, am I the only one that comes prepared for this?
I have a dagger, but that's the best I got, and a crossbow, which is what I'm going to be doing next.
Okay, well, if you don't have any magic, then you can stay back.
Do you have points in heal?
I don't have any personal heal spells, but I do have points in heal.
Well,
As the skill, you can attempt to do first aid on yourself where you'll heal points back from...
Oh, no, I don't. I'm an idiot, sorry.
you could,
I thought I did, but I don't.
Well,
Okay.
you could also do like an acid splash on it, as a base, or you can simply move in, get a flanking bonus, and hit it pretty hard, and then you have 2 people around it, and you have someone else in there, so it won't be attacking just one person. And again, don't worry about falling down. I can heal you. I can stabilize you with just a touch. So
All right, I'll go
I'm
here,
actually
get
adjacent to
flanking.
you. So. Yep.
I'll go here, get flanking.
Q Stanley Psalm.
Fuck.
Damn.
Even at 11.
That's 12 actually.
12?
All right.
Yeah.
Because your weapon does an additional +1. Because it's a
Oh,
magic.
yeah.
You tapped that feature earlier. Okay. For me, I am, for my standard action, going to tap Naturalist. And so everyone gets the +1 bonus to AC, attack rolls, saving throws, and against the warg. And then I'm going to kind of stay nearby just to help with Magnus if anything goes wrong when the warg goes next.
Are you gonna crack that whip?
I can't. I use my standard action to use Naturalist.
Okay.
For the first time I enable it as a standard action, then to maintain it, it is a free action.
Okay. The
We're not
warg
really
turns
connected.
on Thowfire. Is it still shaken?
Yes.
Okay. 18
Wait,
against
That will hit your AC.
So it's 16.
You take 5 points of damage.
all right.
And it moves... Oh, yeah.
If it's still shaken, it suffers a -2 to hit.
I did
Right.
that.
Okay.
That's your turn, Liz.
All right. Am I still on my horse?
Yes.
All right. That's good to know.
Run over it.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and fire on it.
Okay.
From the high ground too.
Is this a large creature?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. I get +1 because it's close range, +2, 1 because of Garrett, so just +2. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, and you're not within 30 feet of me, so it's just +1.
Oh, am I within 30 feet? I am, so I get another +1 for close range. But I miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Alright. 1d20 with plus 5. Please tell me I hit it.
You hit.
Plus
Good.
6, actually.
Close enough. So 2d6 plus...
6 for your damage.
Gooder.
not bad.
Oh, you wound it gravely. But it's still alive.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right
Stick
there.
it with your knife, Erwin.
You can throw it here or here.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna berm it. Like I'm gonna try to hit it right here.
I'll throw it there.
Right
I
there.
want
Yeah.
to do it, Aaron. I'll do it.
Arrow.
So you got to hit AC 5. Do your throw.
Okay.
Yay.
So it needs to do a reflex save with that.
Okay. Reflex. 20, and that's a -2.
Just press the damage button just to figure out what the DC is.
Oh,
Oh, it failed.
Oh my god.
Takes 5 splash, takes 5 fire damage.
Okay. You burn it.
Burn it dead?
Nope. Magnus.
Finish it off.
Oh my god, Sean's remembering flanking. I'm so proud of my boy.
That'll hit it easy. That'd be
There
4
we go.
plus, so that's 5 damage.
You
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
thrust your rapier into its throat, and it gurgles and drops over dead, gagging on its own blood.
The question is, did the other one come back?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And seeing as how it's been 3 turns, the answer is yes!
But it's going to take a while for it to come back, I guess.
That's right.
All right. So my turn? Maybe my turn? All right. Yeah. No, is it my turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to stop Naturalist for this round, so I can move over and use Cure Light Wounds again on Magnus. Recover 7 hit points, Magnus. I believe that puts you to full health now.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Well
Now.
done.
No, that was it. I'm going to just pat Magnus now. Stop being a sissy and go in there so I don't have to be the one that takes bites in the face now.
Nah. Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
I would stab the wart, make sure it's dead.
I'm actually going to look around and see if I can determine if these aren't just guard dogs and we aren't in an ambush point or something. So that's my perception of 15.
You gotta give me something specific that you're looking
Are
for.
there guards coming, or have we sounded an alarm?
You don't hear anything from further in the cave, no.
Okay. In which case, then, I guess that's all I'll do. I'll wait for the other one to show up.
Okay. And bullfire.
Alright, where is this other guy?
He's actually too far away to see. He's run at least like 100 yards northwards, so he's pretty much gone out of sight.
We will be coming back probably. So I'd say just be on the ready.
Yeah, I would. Right. Basically, what I'm saying is, as soon as his fear wore off, he's using his stealth. So you're probably not going to see him.
Fair enough. Well, I'll be at the ready over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Or when you want to do anything?
Can I take? Well, actually, how long does it take me to make things again? It takes like an hour.
Make
For
things.
what type of
Well,
things you're making?
like a cure light wounds or something.
Oh, the potions. Potions take you 2 hours.
Okay,
Oh,
then
well, it depends. If it's one of your spells, it takes you a minute.
Yeah. You,
oh,
and,
So
and you have
to prepare what do you call it? Infusion or whatever it
infusion.
is. It takes a minute. If it's you're doing your brew potion feat, that takes longer.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Well, I can't do spells, so.
Well,
Alright.
you got extra potions, and I think your health is still okay right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, I only have like one cure light wounds left.
That's cool. You got your mutagen around though.
Yeah.
You can drink that now, or wait till later on when we deal with.
I'm gonna wait until later. I'm just gonna like
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
stick around here.
All right.
Okay. Well, you guys are getting ready for the second warg to appear, and so about a minute passes, and nothing comes out. Nothing comes out of the grasses to attack you, uh, and you don't hear anything coming around. It's up to you when you want to try to let your, if you're going to let your guard down, if you're going to try to move away. But basically, you're assuming that now that you're all kind of standing back to back, looking for an attack, it's probably not dumb enough to jump out and try to get some.
All right. Well,
These guys, from wargs are very savvy ambush predators, so they're not going to try to go 1-on-5 with you.
right. Yeah. We basically we were able to disrupt their tactics well enough. Okay. It's like, well, we can wait it out here, or we can make our way to the caves. Just be careful when we get in there.
Made a powerful enemy, son.
Yes.
Uh,
We need to name that warg something so that when he shows up later on, we can have a name for him. I call him Stevie.
Red 13.
Into the
So
mines!
to the mines. Yes, I'm sort of looking at like, does anyone oppose going to the mines right now?
quick question.
I only
Yeah.
have one
Garrett,
spell left.
Garrett, that cure light wound touch thingy that you did. Do you still
Yes.
have that ability to hit on me? I just need 5.
No.
If you, no.
We have
I've
only
used up both of
one
mine for the
road
I've used
now.
up both of mine for the day.
The long dark
Okay.
of Moria.
We have.
Just checking.
Yeah. You should have at
Just
least
checking.
one potion cure light wounds on you, I believe, though.
Okay, time out. Going into a cave, we're going to have to leave our horses outside when there's a warg out there who's probably going to stalk us because that's what they do.
Okay. I mean, that's.
What's to
I'm-
stop it from killing our horses and ambushing
I'm-
us later down the line?
I don't disagree. That's why I'm just asking, what do you guys want to do?
We need to spread out into a line and start searching for this thing.
Okay.
Make some bacon. Dogs love bacon.
Bacon?
Sausages.
All right. Well,
Okay, well, we're coming up on 10 p.m. I know we started a half hour late, but this is our usual breaking point. So it's up to you if you want to try to go hunt the warg and we can end then, or if you want to end now.
I think we can at least finish off with taking care of this last warg. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
so
Yep.
I guess how do we want to split up? I think we should either do a team of 3 and a team of 2 at most, and we don't stay too far away from each other. Or how would you want to do this? Because if we stay in one larger group, it may not come out at all unless we find it.
Then we should space ourselves by about 10 feet and
Scream if you get eaten.
go on horseback and keep your eyes open. I mean, we gotta kill this thing. These things will not let us alone.
I don't disagree.
Boom.
So,
Hold still.
Put away my sword. Take out my great bow in preparation.
Okay.
And just move forward, scanning and keeping your eyes open.
What
Do
would you do,
perception.
Oreo? You would give them hugs.
Wargs like to hug, right?
I don't think this warg wants to hug them.
Oh.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's everyone make perception checks.
17.
19.
15.
And I'm going to pick one of you for this warg to attack.
Okay.
And
What's
if you
my
don't
perception
see him,
again?
I don't know what your perception is.
Yeah, I left my character sheet at home. Sorry.
Your perception bonus is +0, so.
Goody.
Wow.
We have a winner. Be right back.
Like for the showcase showdown.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, sadly your perception is not very good, Thofire. And so you hear Garrett's voice call from behind you. And he goes, Thofire!
Look out, you
And
idiot!
You turn around, and then something heavy crashes into your back.
Idiot, look out!
Wait.
Although
that's-
'tis
I
only
think
a
it's
glancing
miss.
blow, as it flies past you, its teeth snarling, eyes glowing red.
Flat-footed, that would still miss you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so new initiative.
Oh. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, wow, I made it even worse than I did the last time.
Well, it makes sense. You were the least aware that it was about to happen.
And I'm back.
It does have an uncanny talent for ventriloquism.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everyone sorted?
Tawdry and sorted.
Magnus?
Alrighty. Attack roll 16. That's actually 19.
That's a hit.
Okie dokie. 6.
Very good. Okay. Then it is Warg's turn. The Warg whirls on Magnus, teeth bared. He goes, I thought I killed you.
Ooh.
Lol, nope.
16?
That won't hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Lol, no.
Oh, nope.
Aaron, burn the horses. I mean, Erwin, do something useful.
Okay, so I'm a toss it right here. Or wait, maybe here.
It's risky venture, but you can pull that off.
Okay.
There's only 2 cases in which it would cause your friend to become more crispy. So, hit AC 5.
Well, there's not really much else I can do. I don't
You
know
do
if
it,
I. All right, Magnus. I'm sorry if this misses.
You don't miss.
Ugh.
You need to roll a 1 in order to miss. Just to let you know.
Right.
So,
hang on, reflex.
r-
Okay.
click your damage.
Oh, it saves.
It saves, so it takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Well, I hit it.
Oh, chat room, you love my picture. Shut up.
Is it my turn?
Oh
Yes, it is.
God. Wish I hadn't seen that.
Okay,
So smooth.
so we're gonna have to rest after this, but I'm gonna move forward and then color spray it, just so that Magnus is out of range. So roll for will.
I shall.
Well, do.
It fails.
It fails.
No.
It's 4 hit die though, so go.
Stunned.
Yeah, actually, Magnus, hit your color spray macro. It'll do the dice rolls.
Ah.
It's blind and stunned for 3 rounds.
Fuck me, man. I hate your color spray. I hate it.
I love the power glove.
It's so bad. All right.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Wimp's using magic. I'm the guy that just comes in with a sword and anger.
Okay.
I'm being too nice to you. I should have killed you.
All right. Is it my turn?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Chat room, what do you think? Am I being too nice to these guys?
Whip the war. Nope. That was a miss.
You
Miss.
nearly did kill us, or kill whatchamacallit, Magnus.
All right.
Oh,
That's all I do. Hey, Thofire, you want to do something?
I guess.
So fire smash.
That does have a good ring to it. We need some other battle cry.
I
Other
guess
side,
I should.
other side, other side.
Chat room tends to agree. I'm being far too nice to you guys.
Yeah.
They demand blood.
No,
He's
other,
flanking.
like, left side, flank, dude.
Oh, boom. Alright, so 1d20 plus 5?
Well, 7 now.
7.
You hit.
16. 2d6 plus 8 at this point because the color spray?
God damn, that's a lot of damage.
No, it's plus 7 still.
7, okay, just want to make
Well,
sure.
no, for damage it's plus 6, right? So it's 10 damage.
Okay.
So that's actually 14.
No, it's 10 damage.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so it's plus 10 or just 10?
No, it's plus 6 damage. Your damage doesn't increase when they're blind and stunned.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay. So,
Magnus.
Attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my own mages with color
Oh,
spray.
botch.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Roll again.
With blackjack and hookers.
I'm gonna color spray the shit out of you.
I didn't,
I think-
karma botch, did I?
Yes.
He botched it and rolled an 8 afterwards. So
Yep.
what does the table say?
oh boy.
Is your weapon magic? I mean, really magic, not just your kind of fakey magic?
No.
No.
Okay. Your rapier gets bent. You take a -4 penalty on all attacks with this weapon until it is repaired, which is a DC 20 craft check.
Whoops.
Yep.
Oh, that's one botch. All right, I guess it's the warg's turn now. All right.
Chat room, I hate you for taunting him like that. Stop it.
It attacks Thofire. Oh, it can't. It's stunned. Okay, so next.
Okay.
You can't bomb it
Stab
right now.
Stab
Yeah.
It, stab it.
You want to cut it?
I'll try cutting it. So I will dagger it.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's critical threat. Roll again.
Wait, roll again. What?
Roll d20 again.
Oh. Okay.
No.
No, you don't critical. So you do 2 damage then.
2?
Yeah.
That actually kills it.
Yes.
Rip the salt the wound.
Yeah, Thofair came close to killing it, but it wasn't quite enough.
Slice.
Okay,
I
next
just wanted
time.
to see it bleed. I didn't want to kill it.
Next time we're cracking out the manure golem.
Just for curiosity, Spoony, just for curiosity's sake, how much experience was that?
That was in total 1,200 experience points in that counter.
Which
1,200
means
divided by 5.
240.
We all level.
Yay, level up.
So
Wait.
next time.
Erwin cuts another notch in his fagger handle?
What?
Someone in the chat room just...
CDR with the...
CDR! I abhor you!
That actually, that line was almost as bad as somebody in a forum that I go to, meaning to say, "Hurry the fuck up." Instead, said, "Hurry the fuck up."
Oh my
All right,
God, CDR!
All right.
You
and actually,
homophobic bitch!
Yes. Awesome.
What the hell?
I gained 6 hit points.
It's one gay tagger.
Do not make fun of Dickman's fagger handle.
Hey! that dagger just took out a warg.
It did. Was that the magic dagger, by the way, actually?
No.
There was no magic dagger.
Oh, there was no magic dagger, that's right. The masterwork dagger, that's right. I don't think that was it. All right.
Dagger that's been bedazzled.
Yeah, I'm sexist. You the ones throwing around the... I can't even repeat it anymore.
So
Erwin
I'm
the
gonna
gay
take
blade.
just so you know, I'm going to take a level in Bard.
Okay.
I'll figure out the leveling all stuff later. But
Yeah,
just, you know.
I'm a level 2 archivist, which means I can take 10 on any knowledge skill check, and once per day take 20 on it. And I have a rank in every knowledge skill now.
Yeah, for those of you watching this stream later on, somebody in the chat room just said a horrible thing.
He said Spoony was funny.
No. That's a wonderful thing.
And in addition, I could take 10 on spellcraft checks to identify things now too.
I'll figure out my stuff later.
Magnus,
I'm
Sean,
gonna
take a
find
level in a
whoever's
class
Adam.
take a level in a class that lets you actually hit things.
I haven't leveled up yet.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
too bad.
When Magnus, we hit level 3, you will become ridiculous.
I know.
But you gotta live.
You gotta live. You gotta live for one more level, dude.
2 more levels. I'm still level 1.
Roughly
He's
one more
XP,
level.
He's a few XPs behind. Although I'm concerned just giving it to him just because he's been here every time. Yeah, you know what, dude? Just draw
Take
even
it.
with everyone else because that sucks.
Okay.
You've been here every time, so don't worry about it.
At least as much as you can. So
We're not going to blame your ISP for lack of XP.
Yeah, I mean, you had computer trouble. I'm not going to hold that against you.
Let's take a look at that. But
That's not being too nice. That's being fair.
No, that's being fair, chat room.
also makes it easier for him. It also makes it easier in the GM to balance fights when he knows that everyone's the same level.
Yeah.
And that sucks. That sucks being like the only guy not to level at the table. That's no good.
Anyways, I was gonna say. Also remember, we roll for hit points. I rolled a 6 out of 8.
I saw it.
I got 12 hit points now. Magnus, Sean, you need to roll D8 for your hit points. Erwin.
Okay.
Can I get in on that?
Oh, I haven't leveled up yet. Or
I think
8.
fantastic. You have 18 hit points
Very
now.
good. You needed those hit points too.
I have 18 now? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yes,
you get that in your constitution. So.
His constitution is 10. So
Okay. So yeah, 8.
so far you have a D12.
Alrighty. Roll 1d12. High number. Oh.
about average.
Yeah.
So if I'm taking a first level class,
Mhm.
does that mean I get the automatic 8 hit points?
I don't know actually.
No.
Okay, then I'll roll it.
Yeah, I think Bard is D8 as well. So
Nice.
Shazam!
fantastic. That will help you a lot because now you have 14 hit points. You actually have more hit points than Garrett does, for some reason. Oh, that's right, because of my Constitution modifier hit, probably. Actually, wait, why is that the case? It's probably... Yeah, because I have -1 for each of my levels right now because of the Constitution modifier. So we actually should have even hit points. I just have 12 right now. Okay. Cool.
Everyone glows with the aura of power that all World of Warcraft characters get when they level.
It might be easier, Erwin, if you just take your level though. I don't know if Noah wants to do that with Erwin as well, but I think that's...
What? Get your level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erwin? Yeah. Hey, Erwin.
Huh?
Erwin,
Yes?
you got to roll D8.
Oh. All right.
You're leveling up.
Whoops.
Roll it.
I
Don't
just
type
I
it.
just typed D8.
6. Not bad.
That's good.
All right.
You're like... But guess what you get to do now, Erwin?
What?
When you make your infusion for Cure Light Wound, you can give them to other people.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
But charge them for it.
Yes. And also, I'm not sure. Actually, you also get a discovery, which we can talk about later on.
Alrighty.
So those are...
So I am now with 14 hit points.
Yes. And there's a couple of things. I think you should take either the Vestal Arm or the Tumor Familiar. Or just Spontaneous Healing. You can do that as well.
Does he get it? Does he get a tumor familiar? I thought that was only like a particular kit. I thought that was.
No, it's part of the Ultimate Magic book in general, but
Okay.
you can get a Tumor Familiar. I think you'd rather get Spontaneous Healing. As a free action once per round, you re-heal 5 hit points as if he had the fast healing ability. And you can do this for 5 hit points per day for every 2 Alchemist levels you have. And then later on, he can actually do that to other people, so he can touch people and heal them automatically.
Yeah, chat room. If you don't know, one of the more disturbing things an alchemist can do is get an ambulatory sentient tumor.
Yes. Who will throw himself in the line of fire for you when you're about to die. Which I think is just... How does that work?
It can detach itself from you and move about on its own.
It's not a tumor.
It is a tumor.
It is a pet tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It is a tumor. Shut up, man. All right.
Quaid.
But see, the nice thing about this, Erwin, is that for yourself, it's like, you can heal 5 hit points automatically without having to spend a potion or cast a spell, and it's a guaranteed 5 hit points.
As I recall, if you level it up enough, it actually is like a conjoined fetal twin that. Like,
That's if you do the Vestal Arm tree.
Yeah, vestigial arm. Yeah,
Vestigial
you
arm,
actually
yeah.
grow like a new limb that belongs to a conjoined fetal twin.
That's inside
Did
of
you
you.
see that movie Basket Case?
Yes, that's pretty much what I was thinking of when I was...
Level
Oh,
3
that's-
is when my class will be fun.
Yes. Though right now we'll have to talk about... Well, I think after hours we'll...
Oh, Alchemist is awesome. It's my favorite class in Pathfinder. I'm not even kidding.
Also, the thing that we'll need to talk about for you, Cold Guy, is you get a Rage Power.
Yep.
Tekla, since you're a Bard, you get some Bard spells. And also now you can wear light armor and cast Bard spells without any penalties. And wow, that's actually interesting. The way the pools seem to work, at least in this thing, you can have a separate pool of 4 Bard cantrips, independent from your sorcerer ones, and cast all 8 of them anytime you want.
Yeah. No, I didn't want the tumor. I had I was doing there's a special alchemist kit called the Psychonaut that can most of its powers are like mental based, like it can do telepathy and shit. And there's also a lot of teleportation type stuff, so I could do like phase door, shadow step, and things like that. But what I was going for was there's a prestige class for the alchemist that's I forget what it's called, but it's basically you turn into Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where you've taken so many mutagens that your hulked up form actually becomes a legitimate second personality, and it gets its own name. And so like when you hulk out, it becomes your Mr. Hyde form. It's very cool.
I was saying, Liz, are you going to exploit... Yeah, well, we'll talk later on, I guess. But I'm wondering, I'm
Master
kind of
Alchemist?
curious if you're going to exploit any of the kits for the archetypes for Bard. Some of them have some interesting,
It's
fun
only
things.
going to stay at level 1.
Still, you can take advantage of some of the level 1 features of the Bards.
Yeah, the only limitation on the second personality, it has to have a different alignment than the alchemist does. It doesn't have to be evil, but it has to be different. And it usually tends not to like the alchemist because he's weak. It's very Hulk. Like Hulk doesn't like Bruce Banner. You know, Master Chemist. Okay. Yeah.
And then the nice thing also is that for all the spellcasters, we now can cast more spells per day. Actually, Tekla has a decent volume of spells she can cast per day now.
So yeah, and alchemist is also it's one of those few classes that can legitimately fill any role in the party. It can go from frontline fighter to ranged attack to assassin. The vivisectionist is actually a very good assassin type character because he gets like backstabs and shit, and he can do really perverse surgical things with dead bodies. It's awesome.
Yeah, Liz basically has the utility belt character when it comes to your cantrips. So many level 0 spells.
Well, is this where we are stopping?
Yep, looks that way. So good luck, guys, with your leveling. Chat room, thanks as always for showing up. And if you have any questions about your levels, just let me know.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
To help out.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
Thanks.